Hello everyone, this is Nimish and today we're going to review Nivin Pauly's much critically acclaimed movie 1983, which is based somewhat on Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar's father's life. Let's begin with the whole movie as, a final product, and I think that this movie definitely is worth a watch. It is something that is different. It addresses a completely different side of inspirational movies. It's not exactly like a typical inspirational movie which is about the underdogs winning, or something that is impossible that you need to achieve. It's a simplified story of the back part of this process. The main process is always shown in movies, which is an underdog or someone who's a loser or someone who always fails goes to achieve success. This is not about that. This is about the backstory, about how you get on that path to success, even if you face failures in the front or whatever happens in the front. This is the backstory. This is how it all starts, because this is a story of Nivin Pauly, who's playing Rameshan, who basically loves cricket a lot. He enjoys it a lot, and for some reason he is unable to take it up as a profession, and that remains with him. And when he sees his son play cricket when he's young, he wants to encourage that in him. He wants to encourage his dream, and he wants to make him a great cricketer. So this is a very inspirationally written story about a man's journey and how he fulfills his dreams in his son, based on Sachin Tendulkar's father. On the acting front, Nivin Pauly once again proves why he is one of the best in the Malayalam film industry. He was outstanding in this movie, not only in the second half as the father, where he's playing it very composed and in a calm and in a very refrained manner. His emotions are not over the top. He's playing a very subtle, underplayed performance that he's given in the second half, which is outstanding. But even in the first half, which completely contrasts the second half, even in the first half, he's this active, energetic young boy who's crazy about cricket, who has no mood to study, and all those things which many of us often deal with. So he plays both these parts in both the halves perfectly, and his performance was outstanding. All the other performances in the movie, there are quite a few supporting characters who give a very strong support to Nivin Pauly in this movie, including the father, his friends, his wife. Everyone did a great job. The music, as I said, is something that I loved in the trailer. For those who haven't checked the trailer reaction, I have attached the link below. The music, the BGM is fantastic, and I heard that they won the national award for the music, and that's completely deserving. It is absolutely out of the world. I love the music of this movie. In terms of the inspirational element, what happened is that the language is very important in inspirational movies, which means that you can't motivate someone who's watching a movie, you can't inspire someone if they don't understand the language. And that was a very small barrier that I faced when watching it. So for me, it wasn't a whole lot inspirational because I can't understand the language and I have to read off the subtitles. But I'm sure that for many people who had dreams, who are now trying to fulfill them in their children, for the people who have dreams currently and want to pursue it further, for everyone who has any kind of dreams, not just related to sports but to any other field, this movie is super inspirational because it addresses different ideas of inspiration and motivation. It's not just about chasing your dreams or having the great resources to chase them. This movie is set in the middle of a very small village, and it just goes to show that without resources, without a lot of money, without a lot of contacts, you can just go and achieve your dreams if you're really good at it, if you really focus on it. And that's the moral of the story. And I think that they've put it forward in a very simplistic and fun and entertaining way, with the message being delivered perfectly. The first half of this movie was absolutely entertaining, and some of the scenes will remain with me for the rest of my life, especially the interval scene wherein he marries someone who doesn't even know who Sachin Tendulkar is. So that was absolutely funny, and some of the other scenes in the first half are also very funny. The second half, as I said, is inspirational. It's about the journey. It's about the serious, outstanding performance by Nivin Pauly. And I think this movie, more than anything, is worth a watch just for his performance, because once again, he has completely blended in the character. You forget that you're watching Nivin Pauly altogether. You just see that you're watching Rameshan, someone who loves cricket, someone who wants his sons to achieve his dreams. So this movie overall was a great watch. I think that it is definitely a recommendable movie. For the rating, I am going with 3.5 stars for 1983. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching.